You're running your mouth too much. Sit down. It's not going to work out for you. You all over there trying to scheme your way to the top when you are made to be a leader. What used to work for you back in your days ain't working now because you are called for a higher purpose. So that little scheme that you're trying to run over there with that person, because I got to bring this message through, so I'm going to give it to you how it's going to be delivered. Because here I go over here trying to do what I'm supposed to do. You do what you got to do. You do what you're supposed to do. What used to work ain't going to work for you right now because you're called to a higher calling, love. Baby boy, baby girl, baby sister. You can't do what these other people are out here doing. It's not going to work for you because you're trying to do it the easy way. Some things you can't take the easy route on. And then you allowing the people that you running with your ideals and everything too, and you wonder why it's being taken from you because you don't know how to keep your mouth shut. You so busy seeing the money that's on the person, you chasing the wrong thing. If you sit still, go within and chase yourself, you're going to get the download messages that spirit and the divine is trying to give to you. But trying to get it the quick way, my love, my boy, you're not going to get it. It's going to be snatched away with you plus more because now you're inviting people into something of you trying to build that the divine don't even want them in on because they bringing demonic attachments along with them. So stop what you're doing, pause what you're doing, and go within. If you work on healing some of the mess and stop taking everybody else's advice, and even if you ain't taking their advice, you so looking at the quick scheme of money, money, money. You looking at trying to manipulate somebody through, well, you know, I have a good heart. I could do this right here. I could do that right there. And I know I can work hard and match you on it. That ain't what God got for you to do. You instead of running to a brick wall like this, you instead of being a bot. When you gonna let go being a bot and start paying attention? Because your spiritual team and the divine is trying to get your attention, but you can't hear because you got too much going on around. You need to sit still, sit within yourself. Cut out telling people every time you got something good that you want to do, every time you get this idea. You keep giving away. Your bloodline looking at you like, come, what this, man, what kind of nigga we got on our team? He taking every single thing that we trying to bring into fruition that's for our bloodline. If he sits still and shut up long enough and stop trying to do the quick scheme of things, you're going to get what it is that you're trying to have, but you got to learn to sit still. You got to listen. You got to do this. When they give you an idea, now you take the idea back to source, back to your spiritual team and say, God, you showed it to me. Now, whom would you want me to connect with this, if anybody to connect with? And then wait on that confirmation. You're too busy, so ready to do this right here, gun hole, that you missing what else that you're supposed to be doing. Keep your mouth shut. Stop trying to get it the quick way. And you gonna see by you being that turtle. Look at me how I said that turtle. 'Cause I'm about to say that tortoise and the hair story. 'Cause I love that story. You know what I mean? Because it has so much that you can gain from it if you pay attention and look closely to it. That hair didn't win, I don't care how much it tried to get there. Stop looking at the gain of what you've seen the other people get to get there, because they are students, meaning that they are low vibrational. You're supposed to be guiding and leading them. They're supposed to see you out here doing what you got to do the right way so that they will be guided to do it your way. But instead, you got your big overgrown tail over there in that classroom with those students when you a leader. You're supposed to be trying to get into the other classroom of other students because you've outgrown that class, love. That's the reason I say it's time for you to be in a whole nother classroom. But you want to stay stuck back in that grade because it's comfortable. It's so comfortable. Get your butt up. Even the students trying to kick you out. Right now, the students are outgrowing you and you the leader. The students like, you know what? We're going to take this person's gifts of what he got and we'll go use it. Now they bloodline over there winning. You wonder why you still stuck and stagnant, and you still repeating that same cycle on that same roller coaster. You will not get off of it. You just refuse to get off that cycle. I know I gotta get the money. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I gotta get it fast. Love. If you don't get up off of that, if you don't come up out of that classroom and start tapping in and listen. Listening mean requires of you to hush. Sit in silence. Sometimes to hear, you don't even need to pray during that moment. You just need to sit in there and say, God, I'm going to sit down and allow you to speak through me. Source, the Most High Creator, my spiritual team of the height, my spirit guys, y'all. My ancestors of the highest spirits. Like, I'm going to sit right here and I'm going to hush my mouth and I'm going to allow y'all to speak. And the only thing I'm going to do is ask y'all for confirmation to confirm or deny on my next steps. Because your whole bloodline is about to do away with your butt. Because you are literally messing up, as they say, the church's money. You messing up the inheritance. You so busy worried about how your mama and them got it, how your sister, brother them got it, that you thinking that's how you gonna get it. But they're not the ones who the Most High called. The Most High called you. You're gonna do it totally different. So stop trying to get it like your mama and dad and them gonna try to show yourself worthy so that you can just have the. That's gonna come with the territory when you do it the correct way. But as long as you gonna do it the wrong way, you gonna get that wrong publicity. But when you do it the correct way, you gonna get the right publicity, because then the Most High gonna cover the lies that people tell on you. The Most High gonna cover and do what the Most High need to do. Your spiritual team gonna run down on those that open their mouth against you while you doing it the correct way. People gonna talk regardless. With every level come a new devil. That comes with the territory, baby, of being popular. Okay? Okay. But you got to learn to get your butt up out of that classroom from trying to scheme and stop telling all your darn the ideas that God given to you. People, the enemy know to use you. Basically, what the enemy doing is taking, I'm talking about a different face. Dang, I know everybody out there ain't like that. Well, sweetheart, until you learn to win this one, until you learn the lesson, because you allowing the same entity to just hop into another body, meaning another face. Whether it's through a female, whether it's through a male, whether it's the one that you laying down with, that you pillow talking with, telling them every single thing, when that's not even the person that God got divinely in your life to tell that type of stuff to. Now they know all your secrets. Now they know all your dreams and aspirations. Now they're taking the stuff that you told them and they straight giving it out there for free to somebody else, because you can't recognize the entity that's dwelling within them. When you have that gift to, but you don't want to sit still long enough in order to do what it is that you need to do in order to see it. Now, that's what I got for you for right now. And I'm going to get back to my walk. But be still. Hush your mouth. And you know this come from a place of love, because, baby, we out here. But with you being who you are and who you called to be, you're not going to get it the same way that the students are getting it. When you out here meant to lead a certain type of way. Okay? All right. Talk to y'all later. Well, I'm getting fine as wine. Okay.